and Maharaja Gulab Singh. Maharaja Gulab Singh established the boundaries, the state of Jammu Kashmir first time in the history before 16 March 1846, and even centuries, although at that time it was not a state of Jammu Kashmir. It was a state of Kashmir who gave us a recognition of a Kashmiri after the Treaty of Amritsar. It's called State Jammu Kashmir. But the history has merged into the state of Jammu Kashmir. Gulab Singh, the ruler, came after him, did their best to improve laws and socio-economic condition of the people of state Jammu Kashmir. He created the state that comprises approximately 86,000 square miles. It's linked with China, Pakistan, India, and Afghanistan. So this was the geopolitical importance of the state, which was established by Maharaja Gulab Singh. On political fronts and the military expeditions, which was none of those days, but the best was done by Maharaja Hari Singh, who gradually tried to empower the local people by creating Assembly Lok Sabha, where the people could elect their representative, and secondly, the state subject rule, which was enforced 20th April 1927. State subject rule gave us the first time citizenship of state Jammu Kashmir. We do not say that earlier rule or where intense was very exemplary, but it was gradually moving towards a nation state. But unfortunately, when the British project Nongli Pakistan was created with a design of 100-year, the state of Jammu Kashmir was attacked and it was divided like a beautiful piece, and subjects of the state, people of Jammu Kashmir, become the victims of the first proxy war, which was fought under the code name of Pakistan Army, Operation Gulmarg. And unfortunately, we could not get rid of such covert operations, Operation Gulmarg in 1947, Operation Gibraltar 1965, and Operation Kopak in 1980. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all Kashmiri. We are suffering due to the intellectual dishonesty of Pakistan, and they gave us the many names, but fact is Jammu Kashmir is our state, and this moment we are victims of Pakistani policies. There is a war between secular forces and religious motivated groups. They are imposing their agenda and try to communalize our society, where we have Hindu, we have Muslim, we have Christians, we have Buddha, and that's why we call multi-religious and multicultural state, that is a state of Jammu Kashmir. So now Pakistan recognizes Kashmir, India recognizes Kashmir, and the whole world community recognized as Kashmir. And Pakistan trying to communalize our society through a communal forces to forcefully try to annex. So today we are celebrating because we were created, we were united, and we were given a state Jammu Kashmir. But unfortunately, today we are divided. Our struggle will continue, and we recognize, although ruler, irrespective what was their religion, and we recognize their contribution. We recognize Maharaja Gulab Singh as founding father of state Jammu Kashmir. We recognize Maharaja Hari Singh was the ruler and a ruler of state Jammu Kashmir, and he wanted to stay as independent and sovereign. But it was Pakistan who compelled him, because we were attacked by Pakistan at the time. Our army was very small and unable to protect the Kashmiris' life, liberty and property. So he compelled to us to India to support military help against the invaders and tribal men. Still, we are asking those who have some legitimacy that they should fulfill their promises, and India has failed to defend the people of state Jammu Kashmir, and it's constitutional responsibility of India, and India is not fulfilled their commitment and the discharges duty. Whereas United Nations resolution passed 17 January 1948, first resolution was passed that Pakistan withdraw their forces and troops who enter in the Kashmir with the purpose of fighting. We are still waiting for the international community to put pressure on Pakistan to withdraw from Kashmir. So nowadays, India and Pakistan testing their weapons in Valley. Valley is a part of Kashmir, and killing Kashmiris, fighting each other in Kashmir on the name of holy war, jihad, militancy. So it must be pointed out that apart from India and Pakistan, China is also possession of territory of Jammu Kashmir. In other words, we are surrounded by three nuclear powers, three nuclear countries with competing economic, political and strategic and regional interests. Nevertheless, Kashmir has a different the presence of all three countries in erstwhile state of Jammu Kashmir has different legal standing. Yet, we believe that conducive environment is need of the hour to help polity and the civility to the disputed region. The use of gun only added to the problem of people of Jammu Kashmir. There cannot be peace in when the guns are roaring and innocent people are being killed. It is therefore imperative that use of gun from all sides must stop before the genuine peace process initiated. By involving all the stakeholders of the dispute. Guns can produce more dead bodies, more widows, more orphans, and the more disabled peoples. So, there's too many human rights abuses in state Jammu Kashmir. We can stand civil society and those groups in Jammu Kashmir which promote peace, tolerance and mutual coexistence. Also, we need to oppose forces of extremism, terrorism, violence, religious hatred. Human beings need peace, love and affection, that we can care for others who are less fortunate. So congratulations to all of you to still claiming your national rights, your human rights, your cultural rights, which was attacked by the two-nation theory, and the two-nation theory died in 1971 when the Bangladesh was created. So Pakistan is actually using religion as a tool to suppress the voice for the peace and freedom of expression. Thank you. It was an introduction of 16th March 1846, Treaty of Amritsar, and our history is 101 year. That was, we were independent, we were united, and we were a sovereign state. So